friends, welcome back to the frequency. I'm out here feeling high on life. I love Boulder. I'm in love with this place. The nature, the hikes, the people, it's beautiful. And this video, my friends, is about your state of being, right? And we're going to refer to this as your state of consciousness, my friends. And we are in complete control of it, okay? My friends, how you feel determines everything in your life, really. It's not about what you do, what you think about. It's the vibration, the state of being in which you can create, my friends. And I want to give you the keys to this, okay? So you're looking at a new ninja warrior coach. I can't wait to start training with kids and coaching. And it's going to fall right into the life and spiritual coaching, which I aspire to become and do. But I've been realizing, my friends, how you're feeling, it's your responsibility, my friends. We create this, okay? And these hikes I've been going on, I've been slipping into tremendously high states of consciousness at the peaks of these mountains. So let's talk about how to start doing this, how to control your state of being and state of consciousness. So first off, let's talk about the being, the feeling part, and then we'll slip into the higher realms of consciousness at the end. My friends, where your awareness resides, the environment of your mind, right, gives birth to what ideas you can have, what relationships you can create, how you feel, right? If you're dwelling in your bullshit, in the problems, in the resistance, it only builds that stronger. This is why going for hikes in beautiful places like this, right? And putting your mind into a landscape of purity, of oneness with nature, right? Of the slow and simple. It is the first key, okay? So put your mind somewhere beautiful. The second key, my friends, is your body, your physical being. Just jumping up and doing a few high jumps, right? Completely shifts the chemicals that are flowing through your body, right? There's something so profound about going for hikes up mountains, my friends, and getting into that thrum of the step where the blood is pumping, right? Furthermore, think about as above, so below. Your energy is being purified by entering nature, right? Letting the frequencies mingle and merge. But furthermore, it's like a bath. It's like a bath for your energy. Just like how your blood is pumping, your energy is pumping. It's clearing that shit, right? My friends, to shift your state of consciousness, it is not about residing where you are. It is about projecting yourself into where you want to be, right? How you're feeling right now is usually a consequence, usually a reaction to different things in your life, right? And this, guys, it doesn't matter really about how much you slept, how much you ate. It matters about how you're using your body, where you're placing your mind, okay? The third thing is about how you're vocalizing, how you're expressing yourself, how you're carrying yourself, right? For instance, I see a lot of people hiking out here. Some people are hiking kind of hunched over. They're very quiet, right? And they're moving slowly. Fake it till you make it. How does an energetic person look? How does the divine masculine look or the divine feminine? My friends, even if you're tired, start stepping with power. Start, right? Upright chest, powerful steps, right? If you use your body in a powerful way, you will start to feel powerful. If you walk around in a cold, depressed kind of manner, you will become that. Whatever you seem to be, you become. Okay? Whatever you seem to be, you become. Place your body into a powerful position. Step powerfully. Speak powerfully. Breathe powerfully. And let the energy thrum. Let it thrum. My friends, man is supposed to be walking and observing, singing and dancing, speaking and listening, right? We're not supposed to be hunched over a computer and, sitting and just consuming shit. This is why we feel. My friends, you're a caveman. Get out here and start walking. Overcome the resistance by placing your body into a new environment, walking differently, acting differently, stepping differently, breathing differently, singing differently, thinking differently, and everything shifts, okay? How you use your body, where you place your mind, determines all the chemicals and how you feel. And furthermore, my friends, it determines the state of consciousness in which you can slip into. Okay? How you use your body. So your physiology, your voice, your breath, and your awareness. The fifth thing, it's kind of like the quintessence, it's your focus, my friends. You ever notice that, for instance, like you had a really good idea, or you were inspired to do something, but you don't have that inspiration right now, right? Like you don't want to go draw, you don't want to. It's because that idea is just like this thing that you threw it back here, now you just have the handle to a suitcase. Put your focus into beautiful places. Put your focus into that idea, right? And if you start thinking about it for 30 seconds, all of a sudden you're going to create energy towards it, right? You're going to create energy towards love and vibrance if you focus on that image, right? Focus on who you want to be, on what you're becoming, on how you want to feel, and you become that. Put your mind and awareness into a beautiful environment, right? Dwell in the beauty. Wherever your thoughts go, energy flows. Wherever your awareness resides, it grows, right? This is the advice of the pros. So, your state of being is under your control. The last key I want to give you guys here is the Tao principle, my friends. You must allow thyself to be crooked in order to become straight. You must feel your damn feelings if you want to let them change. If you want to enter a new state of being, feel what you're feeling. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling tired, accept it. Embrace it. My friends, we're usually running away from how we feel. This is why we do drugs and why we don't accept how we feel. We don't accept where we are, right? You must accept it in order for it to change. I'm sorry, the wind is making me frazzled. Okay. So, accept yourself, right? Maybe you had a fight with your boss and your loved ones are leaving you and it's tired and miserable. Accept it. Just be like, yo, you gotta win that war of perspective, okay? And accept it. And then place yourself into a new way of being with those keys I spoke of, and everything will shift. Using your body is the key, my friends. Just throw your arms up. Why does a blind kid throw his arms up after he wins a race, although he's never seen it done before? It's instinctual. It's primal. Primal movements, the primal dance, the primal run. My friends, you're a caveman. Use your body, right? If you're sitting like this, no wonder you're tired. Start breathing different. Start moving different. Moving on. States of consciousness. So, I was out here 2 days ago, and I hit the highest, the most profound revelations, where I was just captivated by the wind moving through the trees, right? Watching the birds beneath me. I'm at the top of a peak after an amazing, inspiring hike. And it's almost like the divination of the old school shaman, that they just watched the flow of the water, right? And they could see, and it was God speaking to them. They watched the wind move through the trees, and they knew the weather patterns to come. This divination is, first, you have to master the state of being, right? And then, after you have done this, after you're feeling good, you have the right order within the body, the right chemicals, right? You slip it. So real quick here, I'm entering profound higher states of consciousness. This is kind of more raw, since this experience has been happening quite frequently, but more recent. It's ultimately about separating yourself from this strong identity we hold, right? It's about dwelling at the edges of the spiritual world, in the mind of God, right? And seeing spirit all around you. And sitting here, not in this body, not in this ego, right? But one with the higher self, right? One with the all, and watch spirit speak to you. That's the best way I could put it. And I'm going to get into this a little bit more. Normal meditation is about the no mind, or slipping out of your mind, or maybe dwelling on one thought, one principle. And it goes beyond this. It is attaining a perspective of the plane above, truly, right? And knowing that you're a seed of God, okay? You're a spiritual being dwelling here, right? Your second form, your second body, identifying with it and seeing God speak to you. Truly, it is about opening your mind and allowing this to enter, right? And it happens, my friends, when we can break out of linear thought, of linear being, right? This is why watching the wind flow through the bushes or the trees, watching the water flow, right? And sitting with it and seeing it and actually almost entering the flow of the water. One of the most profound other times this has happened to me is when I was meditating in the middle of a stream, right? And it was a point where the stream is rushing by me on both sides. I'm on a rock in the middle, and you can't see the ground beneath you. It's like you're floating over the stream, and you're hearing it, you're entering it, you're becoming one with it, right? And you know, you have the perspective that spirit is moving the water. Spirit is alive in the trees. Spirit is what moves the wind. It is all God speaking to you, God trying to awaken you, okay? You are in communion with the Supreme Spirit. And my friends, the earth is profoundly spiritual. If you can see it, all things manifest from the above, okay? All things. It is ultimately tapping into the music all around you and seeing the signs and the symbols, not in a rational, analytical mind, but as I said, slipping out of linear thought. It happens by becoming one with the environment, by feeling the environment, by breathing the environment, by pulsing with it, right? And ultimately, it's a communion with God face to face, right? And when this happens, the third thing is to dwell, like I said, at the edges of the spiritual realm. Elevate your gaze to that of the above and see this in a new light. When this perspective can profoundly shift, right? It is like the revelation of the heart, my friends. It is a revelation that leaves you shocked and in wonder, in awe for hours, right? I forget who said it. Maybe Jesus, maybe Hermes. But joy is the final door to the divine, right? After all stages of initiation, joy is the final revelation of the heart, which unifies you with the divine. So like that state of being, that feeling alive, having an ordered body, right? An ordered set of chemicals and whatnot so spirit can flow through you. So you can leave this attachment to how you're feeling and what you are in these 5 physical senses and enter the higher states of feeling and being, the supersensual realms, my friends. And these revelations, my friends, this is like the gnosis revelations of Hermes almost. It also can be attained by thinking on like these, on your own life, on pure reflection, on seeing the symbolism, on essentially finding God within. The last thing I want to leave you guys with is, for me, the last one, the most profound state I've ever reached, it came from realizing where my intuition was flowing from. I had an idea to make a video, right? And then I started to see where that was spawned from. Started to feel it within my heart. And then I opened my eyes to a second voice, right? I became aware of that which was observing. It's like stepping away, stepping behind, and entering a higher plane of seeing and being, right? And from here, all doors seem to open. More on this later. Thank you for watching. I'm out of time on this video, but I'll see you guys next time. Please hit that like and share button. Peace.